Hi viewers, this is Ramesh and welcome to my channel. Application of trigonometry, exercise number 12.2. In this video we are going to learn question number 9 and question number 10, which are very important. Let us see that. The angle of elevation of a jet plane from a point A on the ground is 60 degrees. After flight of 15 seconds, the angle of elevation changes to the 30 degrees. If the jet plane is flying at a constant height of 1500 root 3 meters, find the speed of the jet plane. So simple, let me understand that the angle of elevation of a jet plane from a point A on the ground. Suppose there is a jet plane here. There is a jet plane here. From the point A he is here, suppose. Point A is here. From point A to the angle of elevation to this jet plane. The angle of elevation to this jet plane is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Then with the ground, after flight 15 seconds, after this jet plane is moving now, let us move the jet plane now here till here. Now the jet plane is here, now here. After moving 15 seconds, after moving a 15 seconds, this angle of elevations of a jet plane is changes to 30 degrees. This will be 30 degrees. See, when the angle of elevation first jet plane is here at starting, it is a 60 degrees angle of elevation. After flight 15 seconds, the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. If this height of the jet plane, that means it is moving the same height. It's not going upside and downside. It's maintaining a constant height, that is 1500 root 3 meters. Here also same height now, 1500 root 3 meters. So here what we need to find out, that is the distance, the speed of the jet plane. At what speed this jet plane is moving. What speed this jet plane is moving, we need to find out. So here, to find out the speed, we know that formula, that distance by time. This we need to know it. Speed equal to distance by time. This we know the formula already. So already time is given, that is 15 seconds. Time is given 15 seconds to know the speed. Now we require the distance. What distance it travelled in this 15 seconds? That is what we need to find out. In the 15 seconds, it travelled the jet plane here, this distance. So suppose here A, B, C, D and E. This distance is travelled, this distance. In the 15 seconds time, this distance the jet plane is travelled. So we must find out first this distance. If you know that this distance, else distance by this 15 seconds, if you do it, else we get the answer. So let us see the first what we need to take it. To find out this distance, let us, so if you take a triangle ADE, we take this completely. AD will be adjacent side. In that we don't know the what is AB. First of all, let us find out the AB by taking this triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, first let us take the triangle ABC. While doing also you can understand. First if you take this triangle also, you can't solve the problem. First you need to be solve this. If you do it, till again you have to come back to same this only. So let's see, ABC equal to what? Tan 60 degrees equal. Tan 60 degrees equal to opposite by adjacent side. Opposite, suppose it is AB, suppose you take as a AB only. Opposite, that is 1500 root 3 by AB. Tan 60 equal to root 3. Root 3 equal to 1500 root 3 meters by AB. This AB you transfer this side, this root 3 you transfer this side. Hence AB equal to 1500 root 3 meters by root 3. Hence AB equal to 1500 meters. That means the distance from the A to B, AB equal to 1500 meters. Now let us take in the triangle. This triangle ADE. ADE. In this triangle now, let us take what? Opposite tan 30 degrees. Now the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. 1500 root 3 by. Distance is what here? AB plus BD. This completely AD. AD equal to AB plus BD. Then tan 30 degrees value is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 equal to 1500 root 3 by AB equal to 1500 plus BD. This is what? BD is nothing but our distance D. Our distance D. That is what we require actually. Now we get it by doing cross multiplication. Here 1500 plus D equal to here 1500 root 3 into root 3. So 1500 plus D equal to 1500 into 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 1500 into 3. Hence this 1500 we transfer this side. D equal to 1500 into 3. 4500 minus 1500. Hence D equal to 3000 meters. So 3000 meters. Hence we got the D value. We'll substitute in that to know the jet plane speed. Speed equal to distance by time. The speed equal to distance by time. Distance is 3000 meters by time is, as we know, 15 seconds. Let's cancel. 2 ones are, 15 ones are, 15 twos are 30 and 2 zeros here. As speed equal to 200 meter per second. 200 meter per second. If you want to change this meter per second into the kilometer per hour, just you multiply it by 18 by 5. You get the kilometer per hour. 5 ones are, 5 fours are 20 and 0. That equal to S equal to 10. 18 fours are 72. This is kilometer per hour also. Either you go for 200 meter per second or not 720. 200 meter per second or not 720 kilometer per hour kmph. So let's see the next question now. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the foot of the building is 30 degrees and the angle of elevation the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 60 degrees. What is the ratio of height of the tower and building? This question as it is like a sixth question we solved. You can go through the sixth question and solve this also. Or not, let me solve this problem now. Let me draw the net diagram of this question according to the question now. First there is a tower and building. Suppose this is we take A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. This is building. This is tower. So let's see that first question is what's the angle of top of the tower from the foot of the building. Top of the tower to foot of the building. From foot of the building here it is from the top of the tower. The angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Yes. Now from here, from the foot of the tower to top of the building, the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So this is what they are given. And we need to find out here the distance, the ratio of heights of tower and building. Tower and building. So suppose this is H1, we'll take it as a this is H2, we'll take it. Height of the H1 is the height of the building, H2 is the height of the tower. Now the distance between these, let us take as a D. The distance between the tower and building is D. Let us try to solve the question now so that we get the answer. First one, let us take it. Any one you take it, there is no matter here. In triangle, suppose let us take ABC triangle. In triangle ABC, where tan ABC triangle in the sense this one, tan 60 equal to H1, height of the building, by adjacent side ABC triangle H1 by AC is D. So tan 60 equal to root 3. That equal to H1 by D. So this D we also will transfer this side. So what we get here? D into root 3 equal to H1. So this we keep it as a equation number 1. Then we go for the next triangle. In triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, where we go for the ACD, again tan 30 degrees equal to height of the tower H2 by the same D now. Same D. Here tan 30 equal to 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 equal to H2 by D. We do the cross multiplication now. Or not just this D you transfer this side. Hence D by, that means H2 equal to this D by root 3. D by root 3. This is equation number 2. Equation number 1 and 2 we got it. Actually what we need to find out? Ratio of the height of the building and height of the building, tower and building. Tower and building, yes, not building and tower. So tower and building, H2 by H1 we have to do it. If tower, building by tower in the sense, H1 by H2 we will do it. The ratio of, now the ratio of tower to building, let us see, that is H2 by H1 here. H2 by H1 because height of the tower by height of the building. So height of the tower, first H2, D by root 3. D by root 3 by, now H1 value is D root 3. Root 3 dr not. Root 3 into D. Okay, this we write as a by 1 now. Fraction by fraction comes here. Numerator fraction is D by root 3. Denominator fraction is root 3 into D by 1. So here H2 by H1 equal to D by root 3 into 1 by root 3 into D. Here D get cancelled. H2 by H1 equal to 1 by root 3 into root 3 is 3. That equal to H2 is to H1 equal to 1 is to 3. 1 is to 3. This will be ratio of the height of the tower to building. Tower to building. This will be ratio. That means here height of the building is 1/3 of height of the tower. I hope you understand this. Keep smiling and practice well. And thank you for watching my videos. If at all you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.